Hello warriors, welcome back to my channel. This is episode 6 of You Don't Want God Involved, Don't Ask Me. And someone said, I have a lot of people around me. Some I can stay away from and some I can't stay away from. But how do I know who are good people? Okay, based on the question, it means you believe there are some people that are bad and there are some people that are good. Let me tell you my first story. There was a woman and she was caught in the act of adultery. And the people in her community believed she should be stoned to death because that was what they believed should happen to her. And they brought this woman to Jesus to confirm if she should be stoned. And Jesus said, he without a sin should cast the first stone. What? They all started leaving one after the other. In a nutshell, their conscience sent a message to their brain to say, he without a sin should cast the first stone. I'm no saint. My second story. I have these extra chairs that I put in my garden. And one day I was looking for one. And we went out, myself and my husband, and when we were coming back, I saw my chair in front of my neighbor's house. I didn't knock the door, I didn't do anything. And when they grabbed it, they ran out. Ourselves, our husband, their grandma. They said, this is my chair, why do you take my chair? I said, this is my chair, you took my chair. And they started cursing. I don't curse. And my husband said, if it's your chair or not, I don't care. Give it back to them. And I did. Could you believe? We found my chair at the back of my garden. We have this massive field at the back of my house. Then another story. It involves myself and this same neighbor. I went for my school run as usual. I came back. I saw a car parked in my driveway. Not really like a driveway per se because the parking arrangement is a bit... No, let me not go into there. I'm like, who could this be at 9 a.m. in the morning? So I kind of park on the footpath. In a way, I blocked that car. I came in, I was doing my stuff. There was a knock at the door. I went to check who was there. It was this neighbor, the same one that we argued about a chair. She said, my friend wants to move. I'm like, why did your friend park in my spot? She said, the space was free and then she parked there. I'm like, it doesn't matter if the place was free. It's my parking spot. You shouldn't park here regardless of if the spot was free or not. She said, what's the problem? My friend brought me coffee. Do you have a problem with that? I'm like, I don't have a problem with your friend bringing you coffee, but she's not supposed to park in my spot. Then I realized with her attitude, I don't want to come down to her level to understand what she did was wrong. I came back in, took my car key, went inside the car and moved a bit. These two people started chatting again. And I was there, I was like, it looks like an hour, but it will be like maybe 5 minutes, maybe 2, 3, 5 minutes. And I was so calm that day, I did not even get upset. And I parked on my spot. Now, the first incident of the chair, am I a bad person? Do you say yes? Okay. Am I a good person? Do you say yes? Okay. The second incident, am I a bad person? You mean yes? I can't hear you. Like, yes? Okay. Am I a good person? Say that again. Okay. If you look at the two incidents, involved two same people. Because something happened and I happened to be, acting foolishly, doesn't make me a bad person and doesn't make me a good person either. What I notice we do as a human being is we judge people. We don't judge the situation. Why do we think people are good or bad? Number one, insecurity. You can think someone is bad because you are insecure yourself. You are striving to get something and they are achieving maybe that particular thing you're trying to get. It hurts sometimes. And then you begin to not like the person. On the contrary, if you're secure, whether somebody is achieving or not, you are happy for them regardless because you're secured. Number two, they are a reflection of you. When people behave a certain way, we see ourselves in them. We see ourselves in their behavior. And let's say you're the type of person that never accepts some weaknesses that you have. You'll be like, why are they doing that? Because that's it. You're looking at yourself. You can see yourself in their behavior. And because you're refusing to accept who you are, it kind of triggers something in you. And sometimes God brings some people to us so that we can see ourselves in them. We see ourselves through them. And then we begin to change. Whether somebody is good or bad is as a reflection of you. They are reflecting who you are. Number three, they comply. When we ask somebody to do something, they do it, they are good people. When we ask somebody to do something and they don't want to do it and they say, no, I don't want to do that, they are bad people. When we tell people to do something for us, based on our terms and conditions, they are good because they comply with whatever we say, which, automatically qualify them as good people. Number four, dislike. You really don't like the person anyway. So even if this person happened to move a mountain and other people are saying, well done, come on, you'll be like, she's just showing off. It's just showing off because you really don't like the person. But in the contrary, if you like the person and somebody say, look at what she did, oh, she's not really a bad person. I really don't know what's going on with her, but I'll talk to her. Number five, you don't like yourself. You think people are bad or good because you don't like. When you don't like yourself, you cannot see the goodness in other people. Because that's who you are. That's what's inside of you. But if you like yourself, if you love who you are, you see goodness in other people. And this 5 point can be switched around. So sometimes when we say people are bad, it's as a way of judging those people and not judging the situation. So if you're still watching up to this moment, I believe you've gained value from this video. So please give it a like so I'll be able to reach more people. And if you're new to my channel, kindly subscribe and click on the bell notification button so you'll be notified when I post a video. And this will link me into another video. So I'll see you then. Bye, warriors.